Hello, and welcome back to Hitman 2 and the Golden Handshake mission set in New York City. And today we will be taking care of the Hold My Hair challenge, which entails drowning our one and only target, Athena Savalis. So when we achieve this challenge, we will also get ourselves the Maintenance Man discovery or feat for collecting a key from a janitor, and we will get the Superintendent exfiltration discovery or feat for leaving via the executive door. So for this challenge, as with many of these challenges, we will be bringing with us our ever trusty lockpick, a silenced pistol, and a disposable scrambler in a briefcase. So right from the start, off the bat, what we're going to do is make our way towards the vault, and this challenge is almost beat for beat the same as the Tasteless Traceless challenge. There's just a couple of minor changes. So once we've lockpicked our way through the doors on our left, we're going to take out our silenced pistol, shoot the camera, and retrieve our disposable scrambler. At this point, I recommend opening the door behind us before turning on and off the fuse box. Although you can do it this way round if you so wish, you just have less time to escape. So once we've got the door open, we're just going to hide around the corner here. The fuse box will distract one of the guards in the rec room there. We can knock him out. And once we've collected up our briefcase, we can make our way into that room. Ignore the other guard, he won't look round at us. We can collect the bottle of vodka that's on the shelf, make our way back towards the doors we came in by, and collect the rat poison on the cleaning tray there, before making our way down the stairs and into the vault. So essentially we have everything we need for our challenge now. So at the bottom of the stairs, we're going to open our silenced pistol and take out the camera, make an immediate left and lockpick our way into the cabinet on the wall, where we will find ourselves some chloroform. And with that chloroform, we're going to make our way behind us into the loading docks, where we will find the ventilation system, and we're going to add the chloroform to the ventilation system. And then from there, we're going to make our way back to the security room where we took out the camera, and we're going to turn on the ventilation system, which will knock out the 4 guards inside. And once they're unconscious, we can turn off the ventilation system once again, make our way inside. We're going to take out the surveillance system while we're here. We're going to get ourselves one of the guards' outfits, and while in here as well, we will collect ourselves a key card from the guard furthest away from us and a key from the guard to our left. That key opens the safe on the wall, and in here we will find the vault key card. So with that, we can unlock the vault release button in the far corner of the room here. Swipe our card, that will open the big red button, and we can make our way out into the vault and approach the big red button and start World War III, or open the vault. And today we've managed to open the vault, so the world will continue. So once the big doors are sliding open, we can make our way inside, where we will be confronted with a laser grid, but we have a vault key card, so we can use that on the pedestal to our left. That will disable the laser grid there. We can make our way back to the far wall of the vault and retrieve the data core. Once we pull it out, we can then put the data core in our now empty briefcase, pick up our briefcase, and we can continue on. So we are going to exit the whole vault area and into the safety deposit box area, and we're going to hang an immediate right, lockpick our way through the gate immediately to our right, and we're going to make our way upstairs. So straight ahead of us, turn up to the right up the stairs, And we're now on the ground floor. We're going to run straight past that guard, up another flight of stairs where we'll be confronted with a cleaning trolley with a radio on it. We're going to turn off that radio and we're going to dump our suitcase somewhere. I don't recommend putting it where I did because that distracts the maintenance guy or the janitor. I would drop it somewhere where we are hiding behind the wall here. So the maintenance guy will come over to investigate the radio. Unfortunately for me, he has spotted our briefcase, so we're going to try and get behind him real quick. We're going to render him unconscious, and we're going to hide his body in the closet provided. So with him now safely tucked up, we can collect the key that he has dropped, retrieve our briefcase, and continue on our way. Now that key will unlock those big red doors ahead of us for our exit. And we run straight at those doors, around the corner and into the janitor's office or supply cupboard. We're going to throw our briefcase against the closet, against the back wall there. That's going to attract the attention of the fired worker, and he's going to send in the guard who's with him to investigate. And when he comes in, we can then render him unconscious. Going to be a bit neat and tidy here, and we're going to hide his body. You don't really need to. We're going to collect up his gun as well while we're here, just to be extra. And we're going to collect up our briefcase. Make our way out of the janitor's room, and we're going to render the fired worker unconscious. And we're going to drag his body into the janitor's room as well. And while we're here, we're going to take his outfit. You can put him in the closet as well if you wish. There's no need to really. So once we have the fired employee's outfit on, we're going to retrieve our suitcase once again and make our way up to Athena's office at the very top of the building. And stopping outside the security office, we find a bathroom. We're going to enter into that bathroom because there is one guy here we need to get rid of who could very well get in our way later on, and that is the enforcer you can see there. And he is heading towards this bathroom to do some nefarious tasks or activities. So we're going to sneak in behind him, render him unconscious, and we're going to hide his body in the crate just outside the cubicle here. So that's this guy now out of our way. He may not get in our way later on, but it is a 50-50 chance depending on your timing. So with our briefcase once again retrieved, we are going to continue up to the top floor to Athena's office, using our security card that we've collected to get through the doors, and up the final flights of stairs to the reception area outside Athena's office. And once here, we are going to approach the receptionist and announce our presence.
I'm here for a meeting with Director Savalas.
I don't think it... Oh. Yes, of course. That's right, go inside.
Thank you.
So we are now going to make our way into Athena's office, and this is where it starts to get a little bit
Jackson,
dialogue heavy.
have a seat, please.
Thank you.
Mr. Jackson, as you must be aware, we've been running some numbers internally to measure the flexibility and productivity of people working here at the bank. Work hours, output versus input, sales portfolios, late nights and early mornings, things like that. I've been reviewing personnel files for the past few weeks, and a couple of files stood out. Yours, for instance.
Is that so?
I have quite specific expectations when it comes to my employees. How you appear and act reflects directly on me and this building. And, well, you've certainly managed to stand out, Mr. Jackson. Tell me, do you knit those sweaters yourself? Or does your wife do that?
A man needs a hobby, Miss Savalas.
Guard, leave the room. I need a moment alone with Mr. Jackson.
So once Athena dismisses the guard, she's going to make her way over to the clock wall and we are going to approach the tea trolley on our right. We're going to place the vodka bottle we've collected and poison the glass with the rat poison we've collected, and then quickly make our way back to the chair.
I appreciate this. So, Mr. Jackson, I'm pleased to inform you that you will be able to explore your hobbies in even greater detail in the near future. We're letting you go, Mr. Jackson. The bank appreciates your contributions over the years, but we feel it's probably best to part ways at this time. This may upset you, but let me assure you that eventually you will come to embrace this point in your life as an opportunity.
This is not my first termination, Miss Savalas.
Ah, somehow I'm not surprised. HR will send you all the relevant papers, Mr. Jackson. Please gather your things as soon as you can. Good day, Mr. Jackson.
So, once we have been fired, we are free to leave, and we are going to make our way back down the stairs and back into the bathroom where we knocked out the drug-taking employee. And we are just going to wait in the cubicle on the left here, and Athena will go back to her normal routine, and eventually she will find the vodka bottle we have placed. She will pour herself a drink, and she will promptly get sick and make her way down to this bathroom. So we're just going to check. She's just drinking from the bottle or the glass now and getting herself rather queasy. Like I said, she's going to make her way down to this bathroom and into the cubicle next to ours. And this can take a little while because it's a fair distance and she does take the longer route. So there are two routes down to this floor from the upper floor, two stairwells, and she's taken the one furthest away. So once she's getting a little bit closer, we are going to drop our suitcase on the floor because we won't be needing that for a few minutes. And we're just going to wait for Athena to make her way into the cubicle next to ours. And once she does, we can then exit our cubicle, enter her cubicle, and drown her in the toilet. And that will get us the Hold My Hair challenge. She's taken a while to drown. She must have some big lungs. So, that's the Hold
Director
My Hair
Savalas
challenge.
eliminated. Good work, 47.
So we're going to collect up our briefcase and we are now free and clear to exit the mission. So we're going to make our way back down the stairs we came up earlier and around past where we knocked out the employee, the worker, and we're going to exit via the red doors. So there you go, that is the Hold My Hair challenge. I have been Anubis and I will see you all in the next video.